Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Dear students, you meet again with me Suryanto from English Language Education Department, Universitas Muhammadiyah Yogyakarta. Today we'd like to continue our study and we will talk about defining context. To begin with, let us talk what is context. According to Collins Dictionary, context is the whole situation, background, or environmental relevant to a particular event, personality, or creation, or others.
Okay, defining context. In order to be able to define context better, we have to have a certain matter and have a look at the context of the certain matter. And we'll have a look at teaching English as the matter, and we would like to have a look what are the components that become the context of teaching English. The first component is people. When we teach English, we have to have a look who are involved in the teaching learning process. It is the people. The second one, the component of context, is physical setting. So we have to understand what is the physical setting for the teaching English. And the third one is nature of the course and institution. What is the nature of the course and institution for teaching English? And then the fourth one is teaching resources. What are the teaching resources for teaching English? And the last one is the time. When the time takes place for teaching English. In order to be able to elaborate more clearer than people, it should relate to things, student and other stakeholders. When we talk about the student, we have to know how many students, the age, the gender, cultural background, other languages, purposes, education, profession, and experience. And when we talk about other stakeholders in terms of people, and we are dealing with the school administrator, parents, and the funders, and also the community where the teaching learning process, teaching English takes place. And then the next component is about physical setting. When we talk about physical setting, then we have to know the location, school, convenient setting, classroom, size, the furniture, lighting, noise, and how many classrooms for teaching activity physical setting. Next one is nature of the course. When we talk about nature of the course, then we'll talk about the type, purpose of the course, mandatory or optional, related to previous course matter, formal or non-formal one. And then about teaching resource, teaching with material, textbook, cassette, video, and handout, and also learning media. When talk about the time, how long time and how often the class meet, how long time one meeting lasts, and how schedule of the class for teaching this. These all are the components of defining content. People, physical setting, nature of the course and institution, teaching resources, and time. So if you like to have look at the content, then we have to look these purposes. These all things according to creative concept.
Now let us take an example of defining context. When we like to define context, we have to have certain matter to define what the certain matter context. That is, here we take teaching English at junior school in Yogyakarta. And what are the context? Then we have to talk first about people. How many are they? What their gender? What are their cultural background? And how is their language proficiency? And then the second one, we have to talk about the physical setting. Where to teach, a private junior school at the city center, place in the classroom, by classroom with capacity of 40 students. Classroom condition, LCD install, PC install, fan, wooden bench, enough lighting, and peaceful. And then the next one, we have to talk about nature of the course and institution. When you talk about nature of the course and institution for teaching English at junior school in Yogyakarta, then what is the institution? a formal school. Then what is the nature of the course? The program is an extracurricular program. It means but the students are compulsory to join. And then we can talk about the teaching resources. When we talk about teaching resources for teaching English at junior school, then we have to understand what are material helpers, such as textbook, self-instruct teaching modules, and what are teaching media available, video, cassette, internet connection, and video recorder. And the last one, time. When, what is the time to teach English during school? Then we'll answer the question when to teach English, how long time per meeting, and how often the class meet per week. As I mentioned before, we have already identified the people will join in teaching English at junior school in Jakarta. We have also identified the physical setting, the nature of the course institution, and also the teaching sources. And the last one, we have already identified for the time. Based on that identification, then the context of teaching English at junior school in Yogyakarta can be elaborated as follows. The participants on the program of teaching English at junior school in Yogyakarta are the first year students with a total number 120 students. They consist of 75 female and 45 males that are mostly Japanese. After investigation, the English proficiency at the early level at intermediate level. This is the contact people. The student will learn English at the private junior school located in the city center of Jakarta. They will learn English in a 5 classroom in which each classroom has capacity of 40 students. The classroom possesses adequate facilities including LCD projector, personal computer, fan, wooden benches, enough lighting. Although it is in the city center, the condition is peaceful as the site is in distance with main road. That is the physical setting. The name of junior school is SMP Muhammadiyah 1 Yogyakarta. The school created its teaching English program as extracurricular activity. Yet, the students are mandatory to join the program since the school makes the program as the specialty program, nature of the course and institution. For this program, the school provides module textbook supported by several media like videos, cassette, internet connection, and video recorder. This is the teaching resources. This program is conducted after the class, lasts for 90 minutes per meeting each week. The program is emitted twice. If you are able to write down this kind of contact, then you are successful in defining contact. This step becomes the foundation for you to step further in designing course or construct an instructional design. Thank you.